on, everybody? Welcome to Fat Pod, Fabo, and Tyler's podcast, Extravaganza. I don't know if you guys saw episode 1, but episode 2 is today, and today we're going to be talking about a fun topic. You know, November is over. I hope you guys are getting those nuts off. This is definitely Destroy Dong December, you feel me? So with that being, the whole topic.
Is it dong? It's not dong.
Destroy Richard, you know what I'm saying?
DDD, man, Destroy Dick December.
We're going to be talking about post-nut clarity while we're playing the Halo Master Chief Collection. With that being said, Fabo, you got anything you want to say? Before we get into it?
Yeah. Nah. I just got a question.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think post-nut clarity is real?
Yes. Post-nut clarity is absolutely real.
Oh, okay. Making sure. I agree.
Absolutely.
I think it's also real. I think it's it's too real, honestly.
Anybody
shit
out
too
here
real.
Anybody out here who's ever beat they dick knows it's real.
Yeah.
The shame you feel after doing that, it's real.
Uh-huh. But post-nut clarity ain't just for, beating your dick. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm just saying the fact that beating your dick, you get it, lets me know that anywhere, because beating it is at the lowest level, right? If you beating it, that's kind of like the lowest level. Getting some is definitely higher. I don't think there's any other levels. I mean, are there any other levels?
One night stands. Getting some.
I mean, that's getting some. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, one night stands. Then you got what else you got? Doing it. Yeah, you got that tried and true that you don't want to let the boys know about. You feel me? Yeah. So,
butt buddies.
Get a real sneaky link, if you will.
Hello, pal. All too true. The feeling after nutting that you get sometimes. Yeah, okay. Post-nut clarity can be good and bad.
Nut clarity is real as hell. I think it's such an interesting thing. Like, I wonder who the first guy who was like.
Do you
think
it was after he fucked somebody, or after he beat his dick?
It was definitely after fucking. Because. Like, sometimes you just gotta think, like, bro, why did I do that? Like, your dick will lead you in places that you don't want to go to. Sometimes your dick will lead you places you don't need to go.
No, the worst one is why did I do that?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
Yeah. Sometimes you be thinking,
worst one,
like,
worst one for a girl.
I was about to say, do you think women have post-nut clarity? I don't think so.
I don't think so. They feel good. They feel good all the time.
They feel good regardless.
Well, I guess that's their post-nut clarity.
What, feeling good all the time?
I say all the time. I don't know how a woman feel like they.
I mean, from what I've gathered from women in my years of study, is that they tend to. I think women, man. I think they just, it's just good the whole time for them, like you said, and then afterwards they just want to be held, like they want post-nut hugging. Post-nut, what is it? Skin-to-skin contact?
Post-nut contact.
They want aftercare. That's what they call it, aftercare. They want aftercare. See, we be over here dealing with the fact of, like, was this right to do? Did I have a good time? Like, should I have done this with this person? They be over here like, I just want to be held. Like,
if I'm watching porn, bro, and I'll be in my day, after the fact, sometimes, bro, I'll be like, it's three things. It's, damn, did I really have to do that? Why did I do that? And the third one is, why are these women doing this?
I immediately disassociate. I ain't gonna lie, I immediately disassociate. Like, as soon as I like get my nut. So for me, there's levels to it. I ain't got no shame in my game. I've been beaten for years. You feel me? I think I'm a vetted beater. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a real beater.
I got some skin in the game. You feel me? And I just feel like over the years, like, you know, there's a good nut and there's a bad nut, and depending on how good or bad of a nut I get, you feel me, is where what level of post nut clarity hits, right? If it was a good nut, oh, I'm good. I gotta go lay down. You feel me? Like, that felt great. I'm smiling. I'm happy. Good dopamine. But if it's a bad nut, man, I get low key depressed for the rest of the day. That's why I can't do it in the daytime. I can't do it. I gotta wait till nighttime. I gotta wait till the sun go down so I can deal with. I can just go to sleep. You know, if that post nut clarity hit, I can just go to sleep. You can sleep on it. You feel me?
Nah, but if I'm beating my shit, bro, and I get a bad nut, and I don't be thinking about nothing. I don't get post nut clarity. I'll be getting like, I'll be like, damn, that sucked, bro. Yeah, man, I just be mad that I got a bad nut. I don't
like
get
post
no
nut
clarity or nothing.
depression. You feel me?
I don't get depressed. It's more of I want to do it again so I get a better nut.
That's crazy. I don't want to do it again. I'm done. After that one that sucks, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm over it. It's very much when the mood strikes. I gotta strike while the iron's hot. If I don't
let them
then there ain't no point. You feel me?
Yeah. You had a fuck buddy before?
Yeah.
Does post nut clarity hit when you have a fuck buddy?
It depends on how good of a fuck buddy they are, right? So like, if it was somebody who you know, she was working it, then yeah. But if it's like, I mean, what am I being fuck buddies if after post nut clarity I don't want you? I gotta let it go.
Because I mean, that's what a fuck buddy is, though. You don't.
But you gotta enjoy it
all the way.
Know?
Like, I mean, you can, yeah.
You're not gonna keep fucking something you don't want to enjoy. Like, what if she dry, right?
But she got. I mean, what if the pussy good though?
I mean, then ain't no post nut clarity you gotta worry about. I mean, you probably get like post nut clarity in the sense of like, I shouldn't be doing this because I don't want to get this girl pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten it in the sense of like, you know, fucking raw, and I'm like, I definitely shouldn't be doing this with you with no condom, like. Definitely have post nut clarity like that where it's like, yo, bro, you wildin', like you wildin', like, you know.
Yeah.
So like it hit there, but like usually it's not long. Like I've only had like, I don't think I've ever had a serious instance of it where it made me just stop fucking with somebody, you know.
She was a real downer.
Oh dang.
She was like just regularly she was a real downer, and then she eventually wanted to get into a relationship with me, and I cut that off. But the pussy was good, and every time after I did it, I didn't really have like bad post-nut clarity. Great sex. There were things I didn't like, but you know, I worked past it because the other
Coochie was good.
Coochie was great. I'm not gonna lie, the Coochie was phenomenal. Just a downer. My post-nut clarity was more so, I can't get in a relationship with this girl. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna suck. Can't do this.
Thankfully, I can't say it's been like that for me. It just was, like I said, I'm wilding. Like that was it. that was it. Like, yo,
no,
bro,
trust me, I was wilding too. I definitely did.
That's what hits me like all the time. Like girls, some of the women I've been with have definitely made me sit here and say, I see why I shouldn't have a kid with you.
Yeah.
Like. It just hits, man, and sometimes you just gotta slide, man.
Lil Wayne was wrong.
What about the safe sex? It's great sex.
Yeah, you know exactly what I was talking about. You a raw dog warrior, nigga.
Hey, I'm the pull-out king. What you mean?
No, I'm the pull-out king.
No, I'm the pull-out king.
I'm the pull-out king.
You're my knight.
The fuck?
You're the Duke of pulling and what is Kel? He the barbarian. He just leave it in.
Yeah.
The cream pie king or something. But it's king with a C somehow.
Are you here? The king with the C is crazy.
Post-nut clarity has only really hit me like when I beat my dick. Sometimes have you ever done it to give yourself clarity before you make a decision?
No, I never thought about that.
But
I
yeah,
never,
you never thought about doing it like that. Some
No.
people, I've seen jokes and stuff about it. I've tried it a few times. I still made the decision, and I still kind of regretted it. So it's like it didn't really work that well. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it only pertains to like decisions of women. Yeah. I also like preemptively think about any post nut clarity that'll hit. Like so some opportunities have presented themselves for me to be with certain women, and I'm just like, do I want to deal with what's gonna come after this? And a lot of times the answer is no. Like I think about the post nut clarity that's gonna hit after I fuck this girl, and it's like, I don't want to do that.
After?
Yeah.
I don't think about that.
You just be in the moment.
I just be in the moment.
Yeah, I'm a thinker, man. I'm a thinker. I do not want to regret afterwards. I don't think I have any regrets when it comes to sex, as far as you know, my years on this earth.
I had a couple.
Yeah. See, I try not to have regrets. I feel like if I'm a beat, I better enjoy it, and I better be like, I want to be able to reminisce on some coochie. You feel me? I like reminiscing on coochie.
Tie.
Huh?
Nah, I feel you. I be reminiscing on coochie sometimes.
I like reminiscing on coochie, man. I wonder if like post nut clarity is definitely a new age thing that we came up with because of social media and all that.
Yeah.
I wonder if like the forefathers had any like thoughts on that, like, you know. Oh, you died?
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln definitely did. for that Emancipation Proclamation.
You stupid. Oh man, he was just like, dang, I really fucked up by freeing them niggas, didn't I?
What's my name? Martha? It was Martha, right?
I don't remember. It might have been.
I think it was Martha. He either beat her down one quick time, or he had to say, he was like, Martha, I have to get. He had to go get one in before he made that decision.
That's crazy. Hey, you might be right though, because I mean, look, Martin Luther King. They say he was a cheater. He used to be out here fucking anything, like not anything, but he had some hoes.
They say he did a lot. Yeah.
So he probably had to get that post nut clarity before he got out there and marched for freedom.
I had a dream. It was a wet dream.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I know that this is a slight sidebar, but the fact that was information that people decided to talk about after so many years, the fact that was an idea that people had, they were like, yeah, let's just let's go back and talk about Martin Luther King being a womanizer and all this other stuff, or not a womanizer, but being a cheater.
In the moment, you know, they couldn't think of anything but like him being dead, so makes sense. But now that it's like years later,
they just gotta throw some dirt on his name.
Yeah.
So random.
I mean, it ain't gonna help nothing. I mean, a lot of, if you're really not alive in this day and age, it really don't even matter what comes up on you, because it's not really gonna affect anything. Because it's still a Martin Luther King Day. Still a lot of other things going on with people that when shit gets found out about people. So,
I mean, I ain't gonna cancel the man because he cheated. Like that's a completely separate issue. Yeah. He still marched for our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He just had to get some post nut clarity before he marched.
He marched for equality. Oh, where'd that come from?
He was probably like, bro, do I really feel like going out here getting hosed down, getting dogs put on me? Chick came walking by. You gonna do that for us, ain't you, Martin? Come here real quick. We gotta ask this question of a woman though.
What about that?
For sure.
Oh, where you come from, buddy?
Like, do y'all have post nut clarity? I think they don't, but I think they kind of do. Cause then that would make it not a male thing. That would make it just a human thing. Then, if that's the case, right?
I think they get post nut clarity when they don't nut.
When they what?
Don't nut.
You know what I also feel like goes into post-nut clarity, man? Blue balls.
Oh man.
Blue balls. When you don't get, you ever had blue balls? I've never had blue balls.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
You had?
yeah. Oh yeah.
So I've heard like it feels like actually something like.
Yo.
I've never had it. I've never had it.
I will have to tell you about that one off stream. No, it's like not like getting hit in the balls, because it's like in an eternal pain. It's like your ball. It's gonna be stupid when I say it. It's like your balls implode, right? Like you.
Good. That should open the door that leads into
Huh?
the main
Hey,
shaft.
we killed him. Huh?
Did we? It's like your balls implode, right?
That's what it feels like?
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that's gotta suck.
It's like you got, like your balls are just being gripped hard. Like inside though, not on the outside. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense.
just sounds
but
painful.
it's not like you got punched in the balls, bro. It's just like you're behind you. Yeah, don't get blue balls, man. Nut when you can.
Well, I mean,
You
that's
just
what I
gotta
would
do it.
assume. Like, you know, if you do get blue balls, like you can just beat it and you'll be straight. Like,
I ain't do that, bro. I was too caught up in the moment. You know how you be reminiscing about sex and shit? I was too caught up in the moment.
but yeah, I don't know. I just always felt like if you don't get some, just go beat it real quick and you'll be straight. You know, like I assumed it was like the same thing with like people who get erections that last too long. You know, with Viagra, like just take a pill and you'll be straight. I mean, not take a pill, like beat it and you'll be straight. But I don't know. I didn't know. I do think blue balls kind of goes almost hand in hand
Let's move down the beach.
with
Keep an eye out for
I just have
possible
never
salvage.
had an instance of it. But people have told me it is
Don't.
the worst feeling ever.
It sucks. It definitely sucks. It definitely sucks.
I feel like it's like you get yourself so worked up that, you know, you're like, yeah, this is about to happen, and then it don't happen. And then you're just disappointed.
Yeah.
So it's
I mean, but
in
you
a sense,
get blue
it's-
balls from having sex, but not nothing too though.
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get mine. You feel me? I ain't. Hey, look.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's
You gotta oil. You gotta drill that oil rig, man. You gotta go crazy.
That's disgusting.
You drill that oil rig. Hey man,
You are disgusting.
I be digging for oil, bro. What you mean? Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Not fun.
Doesn't sound fun. Does it?
No.
Does it? Do you think it's kind of like post nut clarity where it's like you didn't get a nut, so it's like I didn't get to nut, and I'm thinking clearly that I'm very upset that I didn't get to nut.
That's what Nut November's all about, right?
What, not nutting?
Yeah.
No nut November is about like.
That's supposed to heighten your senses and.
Oh yeah,
make
that's
you
that no
feel
fap
those.
thing. So like, you know, if you beat your dick too much and like look at porn, it apparently dulls your brain. You know what I'm saying? We're not meant to have that much sexual stimulation. But yeah, no nut November is like no fap, right? And so I guess today's episode is really just about different forms of nutting and not nutting, and the benefits.
Benefits and cons.
Yeah, pros and cons. But yeah, no nut November. No Nut November was really supposed to be like a movement of like, what was it? It's supposed to be for like men's health or something, like not nutting, you know, for the month of November. But then it became a meme, and then people started talking about like no fap, which is like not beating your dick or anything, which is supposedly supposed to make you like more mentally sound, fortitude, you know, turn you into a Green Lantern.
Yeah. You're supposed to edge.
Yeah, you're supposed to edge.
You're supposed to edge.
See, we should have got my cousin in.
So
on
it
this
makes
episode.
more sense.
He's
What
a
you mean?
he's an edge master apparently.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I hear the benefits of edging are significantly higher, and I think you also get some form of post nut clarity because I think it makes your brain sharper. But
Edging
I,
sounds like it's not good.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm greedy.
He is that.
I'm greedy. I gotta get it, bruh. I can't stop.
I think I can edge if I put my mind to it.
I mean, you got to put your mind to it to do it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I can
like
do it.
it's
I'll
like
put my mind
discipline,
to it.
right? It's like discipline.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's like walking in between. It's between not beating it and beating it. I don't know. I feel like I just gotta finish, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
You gotta finish. But that's a part of the discipline, right? It's a whole part of the discipline. Y'all give me 30 days. I'll come back with some results. Give me 30 days. I'll let y'all know what's up. The way my cousin has explained it to me is that he's gotten to the point where he can nut without nutting.
Huh?
Yeah.
What that mean?
He can nut. He gets the sensation of nutting without actually nutting.
Is that possible? Dang, I thought.
Apparently so.
Nut without nut. The art of fight. Nothing without nutting.
It's like he says he feels like you're nutting, but you're not actually like expelling anything. The whole concept is interesting.
Very.
Yeah.
Does he feel he gets the dopamine boost? Is what I'm hearing?
He said he does. Yeah. He said it feels good and everything. It's just you can keep going. Honestly, that sounds like the optimal thing to do because then after
Optimal is crazy.
optimal thing to do. I mean, after a nut, not only do I get clarity, but I'll be exhausted sometimes. I do feel like my energy leaves me.
Dang it!
Maybe I've been doing it too long. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. When I go for like extended periods of not doing it, like when I've done it like for like months, I feel very feral. Like I'm very attuned to women.
This nigga wanna fuck so.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Like
wanna fuck so.
I think where I'm at now, like I'm able to like, I don't feel the hunger when I look at a woman, right? Like I can appreciate her without being overly horny towards her. But when I go without beating my dick for some days, you feel me? It's different, bro. I see them in a whole new light. I was over here like almost writing poetry mentally, like about how the female form was just so amazing and magnificent. It was a very weird time. I need to harness that power because yeah, man, there's just a lot. There's a lot. I don't know if I can talk about this subject all day because it'll get really weird, and I'm trying to keep it a certain level. But yeah, it's just with going back to the heart of the original conversation with post nut clarity. Afterwards, I do feel clarity, but I also don't like how I feel sometimes afterwards. Like if it's a trash nut, I don't get that good clarity, right? I get like regret because it's like I could have just waited.
Going for me, if I get a good nut, and I mean it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm beating my dick and watching porn, and I get a good nut, the dopamine hits, but then I'm still like, why am I watching this? What the?
Yeah. This is another side question. Have you ever watched an entire porn video from start to finish, like in a session?
Yes.
In a session?
Yeah.
You have?
I have actually. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never. I've only like I'll find a good scene, do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying, and I'm done. I've never. I've always wondered why porn is so long.
If it's like a really good looking chick and oh, you're back. And Maybe the plot's good. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Not if the plot's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
one. That's one. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Lisa Ann. It's one that went around virally. It was the Lisa Ann one with the dude in the bathtub. He was like, "There's no sharks here."
I've never actually
It's a
watched that one. I found the
bathtub.
scene.
I
But-
only found it after I saw that it was trending.
I'm not big on MILF porn, so well, not Lisa, at least not Lisa and MILF porn. She just
I
was
used
not.
to be a big fan.
Yeah.
I used to be a big fan. I used to be a big fan. Used to be a huge fan of some Lisa Ann.
I mean, she was at the top of the charts until Mia Khalifa came in. But you know what? Porn talk is for another episode.
I'll save the rest of my porn talk for the
Porn talk,
episode.
yeah, yeah. Sounds good. Sounds real good. But yeah, I think that's I mean that's my whole point. You know, post nut clarity for the people who end up watching this video. Have you had a moment of post nut clarity, and let us know what you know, how do you feel about it? You feel me?
Do you get post nut clarity? Are you happy about it? Is it happy post nut clarity or is it bad post nut clarity? Women, if you do decide to
Definitely,
listen,
women. I would love for women to let us know. Do you get post nut
if
clarity?
you do decide to listen,
And please tell us
post-nut clarity,
what it's
thank
like.
you.
So women,
Hey, what's up, Hunter? Oh, yeah.
y'all get post nut clarity, please do let us know in the comments. Let us know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious
Yeah.
because you know
Yeah.
y'all nuts are different than our nuts. Like y'all can go for multiple. You know, after a few nuts, we just shooting blanks.
Nah, I be going. I went. Hey, I ain't gonna say this. I went to the porn episode, but it pertains to sex though, so it's not even like
I do feel like.
porn. It's not beat.
Ooh, one other point I will say though, the type of nut you have and the clarity you get is very different. The clarity I get when I think we said this in the beginning though, the clarity I got from like beating it versus the clarity I get from like having sex, two completely different types of clarities.
Oh, definitely.
Two completely
The clarity. I mean, that I feel like that's like a tier thing. Like
Yeah, this probably is.
you got beating
Oh, you
it
died?
post nut clarity. Yeah, I'm dead. You got beating it post nut clarity where, you know, you got the two sides of was it a good beat or why am I watching this? Why am I doing this? Why am I here? Is identity crisis. And then you
Yeah.
got the sex one was like that was pretty good. I want to do it again. And then it was like
The sex one don't kick in
Wow.
until after it's all
Now,
said and
wow.
done.
I had a woman say yes, they do get post nut clarity.
You said what you said, and I thought about it. Yeah, for sex,
Keep trying. Let
It's-
me
it's
know when you
completely
re-establish
different.
Contact.
it's
Yeah.
completely
Tell her
different.
that the Master Chief.
I feel like women's should hit crazier because you know y'all masturbate with a lot of weird foreign objects sometimes too.
Shit, yeah.
So like, does it like you get your O and it's like, why do I got this cucumber inside of me or something? Oh man.
He just fell. That was funny. Why is this brush inside of me right now?
Bro,
Don't use this.
why am I humping this comb? But yeah, I don't know. It's just a very interesting topic. Like, women going through it is very interesting.
Phrasing, man. Phrasing.
What, women going through it?
Women going through it is very interesting.
Oh, not like what you mean? Like going through like
The
turmoil?
struggle.
The struggle
Yeah,
of post-nut
well
clarity.
said.
Yeah. Did you have any more points you wanted to bring from the?
No. I don't have anything else to say about post nut clarity. I'll say what I said. Don't get blue balls.
Yeah. Don't do it. I don't want it. All right. I don't want it. I would like to think I am a very I'm disciplined in at least getting my nut. You feel me?
Can't do it at all times. You know what I'm saying?
What,
So,
get your nut at all times?
yeah.
I've yet to experience that. I hope I don't though. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't. 'Cause
Same.
it sounds horrible.
Never. Wouldn't wish that upon anybody, honestly.
That's it for the Fat Pod. Let us know what y'all have to say. You feel me? I've been Tyler.
I've been Fabo.
This has been the Fat Pod.
The Fabo and Tyler's podcast Extravaganza. Thanks for joining us for the Fat Pod. We're gonna keep playing some games.